Come at you, front and center. Words. We're talking about words. It's just words, right? Oh, woo, still kind of humid. Okay. Kind of runny. Yeah. Yeah. Words, right? This is Scrap TV. Recycle, recycle, recyclables. Recycling, recyclables. Get it right. I got to do it right? So I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for the like. I appreciate that. Hey, we in here definitely educating as well as thought-provoking, perhaps. Talking about food, talking about music, talking about equipment, talking about community, talking about love. Man, everybody got to love each other, man, right now. There's too much stuff going on. People acting crazy over certain things. People are giving up hope. They're giving up hope, man, when they do crazy stuff like you hear on the news. Or you see happen in your face, people giving up. So, hey, this is deSz'e Scrap TV. This is how we do this. Trusty folders. Let me pop my seat up. My new seat. Put bonuses throughout the show. This holds a monitor up. Like this. Like that right there. This monitor. This is the holder, right? It goes up and down or whatever it turns. But the bottom of the monitor is cast aluminum. You gotta take all the screws out. All the screws. Remove the tape and unscrew the screw on the bottom. Take the plastic off. Right here, the black. You gotta take the plastic off of there. Once you take the plastic off of there, you got straight cast aluminum. You stack these in a row. Let's say you did. Somebody was throwing them away or whatever. Hey, now somebody was throwing them away, or you were doing it for a company or a hotel. Anybody could have these. The old stores, any convenience store that goes out of business or something, or some old business that have been out of business, and these are still in there. These stands. You definitely want to disconnect this. Then you want to crack this with a hammer. I'm going to do one right now. I'm going to do one right now. Just to give some excitement here. And you got the back over there. The reason it's making that noise because all of that is the same material. Underneath the plastic, is the same kind of aluminum. That's why I break everything down. I gotta make more money. If I'm gonna make this kind of money that I want, then you gotta break stuff down. That's just how it goes. On Scrap TV. I'm deSz'e. Doing this at 5 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the evening, Central Standard Time. Yeah, I'm doing it Show you a different side of things. If you ain't got no cash, you can come up with something real quick just by taking things apart. And that's ABS plastic right there. That's going for 8 cents a pound. You put that in its own bucket. It's the same material that you get on printers, your refrigerators. All that plastic on the refrigerators is the same product. And this is 8 cents a pound, pretty much going rate. Maybe 6 cents sometimes, maybe 10 cents sometimes. But that's what that's called, ABS. Word up, Chief. You could. There's some more of it right there, that black part. You can crack it off or you can cut it off. See that? It's the same color as that. So I just want to remove this metal piece right here in the middle. And that's unscrewing it. Unscrewing this and all that. Taking all that off. That's what I have. Straight cast aluminum. It's heavy too. It's very heavy. With one hand, I probably couldn't hold 5 of them at one time. Because it's heavy. It's a heavy aluminum. It's don't crack easy. So yeah, this is what they want. Anyway, welcome to the program. It's deSz'e. And let me read what we got going. Had to get that part done. That part, hey, it's Ellen Smile. Thank you, babe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, cool. Unpacking, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I'll definitely check you out. Already, cool. Yeah, that's that feel good. I appreciate it. That makes me feel good. Thank you. That makes me feel good right there. It's Ellen Smile comes through and says hi to deSz'e, and that makes everything right. Makes everything right. So yeah, definitely Scrap TV. Today, the things is words, right? It's words. There's words right there in your face. Ellen Smile. Words in your face right there. What up, Leroy Jones? Hey. And yeah, those are words right there. Ellen is already pleasant, right? Then you put smile with it. This is the topic of the show. That's why things happen like they did. I appreciate you coming. But this is what I'm talking about. That's the whole thing, is about words. Smile. It's a verb and it works. It's a beautiful name. Thanks for coming through. That's real. That's real. And what's up to the other person in the chat? What are you doing? Oh, I'm doing my program. This is about recycling. Okay? I would have the picture showing in the back with the recycled pictures to it. Is that somebody? That's you? You gotta open. Yeah, let the workers work. Let the players play. Yeah, it's on 5 o'clock every single day. Yeah. My name is deSz'e. deSz'e. Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming through. Yeah. Already, I see 2 more people. I appreciate y'all, man. Seriously. I'm trying to get my tablet up. Should be charged up on that. It's not going. See, I gotta put some glasses on. because I cannot see the screen. That phone is, that particular camera phone is so small. That's why I got this big tablet and I got usually use computer. Especially when I'm chatting and talking back to y'all when I'm in other people's chat. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to look. Okay, Jones. I say you can't get much gold from recycling. It's gold and everything, man. Okay, check it out. It's gold and everything. So that's what I like is people ask questions. It's gold and everything. Almost everything that has a computer in it. Thus it said, I come with the visual aids. Visual aid. This has gold recovery on it. Okay, it's gold plated recovery and more silver recovery on this one. When you're talking about the flat pack, the actual little thing, and we call this population. I'll show you a bigger chip. Bigger chip has more money on it, right? But not these. These are power supplies. What you want to do is break all this stuff off for your copper, aluminum, more copper, aluminum, copper, aluminum. And then you got little strips of copper back here in the back. Just make sure it's not plugged up while you're trying to pull wires off of this. Disclaimer, I am not responsible for anybody's stupid mistakes by messing up something and touching something while it's plugged up for something. I am not the one, okay? You got a little character out of deSz'e today. You're gonna learn today, Trey. Yeah. So yeah, I gotta put a little bit of that in there. I'm trying to do some writing, some videos, and some one-act plays, some short stories, tales, old wives' tales. The other one, urban legend. I'm trying to write an urban legend, y'all. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm doing everything, man, and I'm letting y'all know how it goes every day. So you see what I'm going through with the opportunities that I keep attracting. I keep attracting good opportunities. So I roll in and to pick up 2 entities over this weekend and wrap it up. You know, still got a little bit left. I can still got, you know, a couple of hours on the rest of this day to pull something out. But we're gonna get what we can. And I'll pull it to the side till I get something to come back and get it. Because I want everything that I saw. I want everything that I worked for. And yeah, I made a couple of trips. So that's going good. The store is taken care of. So everything is right. Everything is right with God. So I'm letting you know it's going down like that. So yeah, fixtures. And my man with the truck helped me pick up all the stuff from the store, from the back of the store. It just added more weight, you know, and iron and short iron. It was perfect. Anyway, and some tin. But it was perfect. So yeah, we did something good. And let me read what we got here. Okay, I remember that. Thanks for, okay. Word up. Yeah. Look it up. It's called Flat Packs. This dude just told me the bomb, and I'm trying to share it with people too. You gotta understand what flat packs are. This dude told me he's getting an ounce by doing it himself. It's game-changing information right here. Okay? Game-changing information going down right now. Man, it's a whole set that I got from the house. I don't know where anything is right here though. All my little tools right here. You could let me do my thing. Yeah. Game changer. If you process that chip, on there, that one chip, and it's squared, it's called a flat pack. You do 10 of those. Dude said he had almost an ounce or an eighth of an ounce or something like that. So you calculate it like that. Game changer, because you're selling gold for gold. So all gold for gold and silver for silver. Let me tell you what's going on with silver. What's up, baby?
Too blessed to be stressed.
Already, word up. We live on the tube. We live on the tube. Yeah, appreciate y'all.
You deserve it.
Yeah, anything you want is probably right there, man. Okay. In this whole little book. Yeah, and any screws you want on this.
No, I don't need no screw. I'm looking like alley wrench is what I need right now to take.
And then screwdrivers, they got the Allen wrench set on it too.
Right.
It is something in there. Let me say you gotta put it together. Here's an Allen wrench set on the ring.
That's what I need. Yeah. Oh, pick that up, huh?
Word, man. You dropped it, dog.
I got it.
Making me work, dog. I'm already working. I'm working right here, man. Makeup. He's sweating profusely. Whoa. He's looking greasy on the camera. But yeah, we talking about flat packs, baby. Look it up. Flat pack. You can get an ounce of gold. You know how much money that is? Do you know how much money an ounce of gold will get you right now? You can take it straight to the jeweler. You ain't got to go to the recycling place because they ain't going to know what to do with it. If they ever put some gold, and you went to the recycling place, and you ever put some gold on the regular scale that you weigh your copper and cans and metal and aluminum, and brass and all that, they put it on that scale, you know this wrong. I'm just letting you know. You don't want to lose like that. That's straight loser mentality. You don't want to do that. You want to actually make some money. And yes. You want to, you weigh gold by the ounce, not the pound. Like the other way, you go by the ounce. You're going by bite-sized pieces of precious metal. So just a little piece of that mug, a piece of silver, a piece of some gold, 24 karat gold, 14K gold. They don't like 12K that much or 13K. That's usually got some fake stuff mixed up in the gold. They gotta extract that. So they call that breakage. It's like if you sold copper or aluminum and it had extra stuff on there, like this stuck to it, this salt, this stuck to it, they gonna break your price down. It's called breakage. So you want to take all unwanted parts off of things. But yeah, with the gold, you go straight to the jeweler. Okay, anybody that says we buy gold, that's they got that sign in the window, and I need somebody tell me what program do that, so I can do that. I can make that program. So if they got it, I want to say we got gold, and we got gold come up on the screen at my command. You know what I'm saying? And not repeat unless I wanted to repeat it. And I could do another command, boom, bum, 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 you know what I'm saying? For imprint, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, we're trying to do something different over here on Scrap TV. We're trying to make something new for you. Make you feel a certain way. Make you want to try experiments. You know, you see me mixing coconut water with Gatorade. You see that. I'm always, in this the week that I'm not doing sodas. One more week of no sodas. No carbonated drinks, right? But you saw what I found at the house? If you see what I found at the house had A&W root beer, ginger ale, orange crush, all those in a powder form, right? So you add it to your water and it's not carbonated. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting away from the carbonation right now because my voice is coming back kinda. I'm feeling like I can Bobby Brown on your boys, boy. Put them Bobby Browns on y'all boys. Still got my little hair in the back. Yeah. I want to try out for New Edition. Y'all don't know me. Y'all know this the other me. Shoot, I used to be on the up. I'm trying to replace Bobby, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get in this group real quick. I'm gonna be in the video. I'm trying to get in that video. They did that video where they showed that other dude that was bright like me. He looked just like me, kind of like running the boat. Just like him. And I was like, that was supposed to be me right there, because I was trying out for so much stuff at that time. I was trying to get chose, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get chose for real. And I got chose by a couple people, man. They went on to the other life. Now, had some meet and greets, just record company parties and stuff like that when we did releases and stuff. And I would see certain people at certain things. And man, yeah, I got some favor in that, you know, getting to meet certain artists and stuff like that. There's genuine people, so yeah, I love that particular connection, man. Yeah. So yeah, we're talking about words. You know, I gave you the first example, and we're gonna write it down. Because hey, when I redo this with my good voice, and when I wear my jacket, and on the back of it gonna say deSz'e. It's over for all of y'all. I'm running the street. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's my little version of that part when Lee says that in Beach Street, the movie Beach Street. When Lee says that, when I put my jacket on the back of my jacket, say Kirby Laws. And when I do my backspin, it's over. Yeah, coconut water. I love coconut water, man. I love it. Sometimes it be kind of rub your wrong way taste coming type thing. But I like to put flavor with it. If I could put some flavor with something, then yeah. I'm loving flavored coconut water. Prime has got that. Prime's got coconut water on lock. I think Coca-Cola might be over the top of them. Some company might be Pepsi. But smart drinks like that, and you see the name of them, that's really how you should plan in making products. You want to make products, or you got a program you're trying to sell, or you got widgets that you made, and you got to make a pitch to the person who's got the big money guy. You got to give them a pitch, right? You got to show them, tell them what you're doing. You want the money, right? You want the investment. You're not begging, but you want the investment, but you must represent yourself right. You talk to this guy, or gal, or group, or company, or government. Because the government can be your business partner. They can invest in you too. The government can invest in you. And that's crazy right there. That just tells you everything is up for grabs, man. You have to supply a service to anyone that's wanting in this market, and you got something going. Be a service. Go to that store and sweep the floor for them every day until they give you something for it. If you ain't got nothing, go do something for somebody. They're going to give you some money or something to eat or somewhere to stay or some advice or something. So that's what it is. And that's words. That's great words. Okay, word up. Word up. Already, come back and check me out, man. All right, Jones, check me out again. Oh, you see, I'm on the TV. deSz'e D. deSz'e D. I'm on the TV. Yeah. Oh, they see me. Oh, see me. deSz'e D. Yeah, thank you for checking in. Appreciate the likes. If you can press a like for me. Man, I think this was the best like one. I had one that was bigger. That was bigger than life. I was so many people was in there. I was like, thanks. That was love. I appreciate that. So yeah, we're talking about words. Words, right? This is Scrap TV. I'm deSz'e. A little station identification, let you know who you're rocking with in the nation. It's gotta be deSz'e Red. Or deSz'e Red. deSz'e Rebecca. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming in. Appreciate cats that came in and left already. Even Ellen Smiley, she got me in the background. I appreciate her name. The name to the game. Some people have names that's supposed to be action. It's a verb, and it means you gotta do that. Her name is Ellen Smile. She has to come back to a smile in some form or fashion. She has to come back. Though she's went through some things, though any of us have went through some things, we have to come back to smile, B. You know what you smiling about? I'm like, man, I'm just happy to be here, man. You happy about that? Yeah. Dude, I made it, man. We made it. The day is done. We made it. It's 5 o'clock. Time to get out, bro. Or time to clock in. Whichever way it goes, sometimes it's a split shift. And you only get 45 minutes of sleep. And you got to keep it going. You might work a double the next day. Because you got to get things in order. What I do is an application type thing. But I've done what y'all have done too. Some of y'all, I could have, worked for a hospital at one time. And I wasn't a doctor, but I was a doctor on them computers. I was cold. Pimped the whole hospital. Got to come through IT. It wasn't even called IT back then. So at any rate, it's about words. The words have letters. The letters have numbers to them, okay? I'm not professional on none of those other idioms and derivatives or originators. I don't know where all this came from, but I rode with the numerologist, and that was his superpower. Could count the words, count the words as well, with the letters, which have numbers, and combine it all and know exactly what the heck is going on. With a company name, with a person's name, people would always say, "Hey, could you do my thing?" Yeah, your thing, yeah. Tell me what your, and a piece of psychic Wayne as well. I know he's still on. I was on the show with him, and I got proof. I got proof. I was on the Ricky Smiley show. But anyway, numbers, where you tell them your name, your whole name. They break the letters down into numbers, sum them up, and come with a solid number here, a solid number there. And they combine that. That's how you get you can do it with your own name. You can get your number, your assigned number. Whoever your mother or your father named you, whatever they named you is numbers, and it means something. And when they were born means something. So astrology ain't all witchcraft. There's something to it. It is something to it. Please believe me. Tracy, local learners, I see you, babe. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming through. We had Ellen Smile here. We had my man Jones here. Man, I'm loving it. Y'all come through and say what's up to you, man. I'm right here doing it. See, I got my vest on, feeling fresh on. I'm rhyming on. I make songs, yeah, on. And one day I'm gonna put you on. So I'm putting you on to the gold thing too. I'm putting you on to the words. Tracy's Local Learnings. The name rhymes, it bounces. It dances in your mind. And the local learners and all of this is in your head. It's right there in your face. It has a bounce to it. It has a rhythm to it. deSz'e has a rhythm to it. Some people say deSz'e. Some people. I went through all the names on other ones, but on other lives you'll see them. On other videos you'll hear me go through all the names, and I'm still starting to remember other names that other people have called me and did it their way. It's okay, as long as you do it your way. And that's what you call me, that's cool. But as long as it's positive. As long as it's positive. But yeah, words have letters, and letters are assigned by numbers. Numerology. Believe it or not, whether you're Christian, whether you're Buddhist, whether you're Hindu, whether you're atheist, whether you're trans, whatever you believe in. It doesn't matter. Whatever you believe in this world, you best believe those names have meanings. And every symbol means something too. The arm and hammer, all that stuff means something. It means something, so you need to study it. You need to study your name. Remember they used to have the name tags? Visual aid. Remember you go to the gas station? This is back in the, I can't age up, man. I done faked my age for so long. I'm gonna tell you, this is back in like 77. I'm gonna try to write this backwards, right? This is stupid. Okay, hold on a second. This is what I'll be doing on the board, but I'm doing this actually backwards for real. And I'm looking at the camera. So let's do this right, baby. Let's get this right on the first chance. If my name was spelled, when they go D, no, it's coming here. So, this is Picture It 2.2. D E I'm working with that S. Z. Okay. Apostrophe. Do that E again. Yeah. Okay, when you went to the gas station, they had, that's not a great picture, but we did it backwards with me doing it like this. Have you ever drawn like that? I'm the first. I'm the champ. I'm the champ. Thanks, babe. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey, Tracy, one thing, or anybody listening on the replay. Check it out. Your boy went through, did 2 days of this for 2 weeks. Coming on at 5 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock at night. Then I went back to the other 2 weeks, 2 days challenge, where I got to do 1 mile in the morning, 2 miles at night. That really didn't work out well with my body, but it's got me, I lost weight again. And I'm trying to lose this little fat right here in my cheeks, because I used to have it. I got pictures. I'm trying to look like the pictures I had before. So it's going to take a nice little work down, but yeah, I had to lose that weight and tighten up. You know, that was something Earl Nightingale had in his audio program as well. If you notice that you got a little flab on you, you know you need to go run a couple laps. You know you need to go and do this and do that. And tighten up, you know. His main quote was, no sickness can dwell in a healthy body. Definitely straight Earl Nightingale. Right there, baby. I'll quote him. That's public domain now. That's over dang near over 50, 60 years. Maybe even earlier than that. There's those some old tapes. I think cassettes came out like in the 60s. Or late 50s. Cassettes came out right there with 8-track. But yeah, let's get back into the game. Talk about words. Words, right? This is deSz'e with Scrap TV. Talking about words. So yeah, we're just talking about things that sound good, feel good. That's what you want in your life, right? You don't want the bad things. Sometimes you gotta word it right to get the right thing from it. Because word can be denotated or the word can be connotated. The vibrations can hit you in a certain way that you could say something as cool as cherry pie and say it the wrong way. And somebody's offended, ready to go at your head. They ready to go to war. It's the way you say things. The way you enunciate the word, the way you pronunciate the vowels, the consonants. Yeah, I used to be an English teacher. Yeah, I taught English, taught history, computer science, math, algebra. I taught geometry. I taught for high school, B. I did that 2 years. Yeah. Without a degree. I'm that smart. Yeah, so I go down hard like that. So I see some things and I just want to calculate things that I know that are true. That I can say, hey, I can judge something and say, hey, this is it. And that's that. Because I didn't have judgment when I was younger. I was just a go-getter. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get that, get that, get that, get that. I love that. I love that. That rhythm. So, with words, it is rhythm. There's a rhythm to the words that you jingle jangle. It's just that hip, hop, hibbit, the hibbit to the hip, hip. It's just that bounce. Or praise songs, hymns, old hymns, chamber music. They go a certain way. Da na 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 na. It's amen, right? Amen. I think it's C to F, or F to C, or G to C. That's just on any instrument. You do that in that sequence. It's amen. That's the end of the song. That's the end of how they do things. And that word, amen, is a crazy connection of words. Two and two. Wow.
Three prong. The little bitty three prong.
A little bit is gonna be it's one on everything, man. Cause when they come up, I gotta have. Excuse me, brother. Come on now. Excuse me, I carry my train of thought because I'm keeping notes on that. Hold on, let me mark my spot, bro. So I know what I'm doing. Words, rhythm. Yeah, we'll come back to that in just a second. Let me find it. Yeah, you're rocking with Scrap TV. This is deSz'e. Definitely coming on recyclables, showing you different things about recycling that you probably didn't even know. You probably like, I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't know I could make no money with that. That's what I'm here to show you. If you need the money, if you don't. If you ever get in a rut or you need some extra cash, you're waiting for your YouTube check to come in, your Instagram check, your TikTok check, your Social Security, whatever you're looking for, you need to be able to go get you some cans and crush them up like I do in a 55-gallon bag. I got 2 videos on that where you see me putting them together and finishing. And you getting $10, $12 for a bag of cans. So 4 of those, you got $50. So I'm just letting you know you can do that. But you got to do it a certain way. And you don't want to go up there with no bull crap. Don't go up there thinking you got a whole bunch of cans, a bunch of bags of cans that ain't been crushed. You ain't gonna make no money. You're gonna be, you ain't gonna be recycling long. Or maybe you don't care. Maybe you got money like that. Maybe you got money like that. And, hey, let me find out. Nah, I don't want you for your money. I'm just telling you. Hey, it's one on that basket.
Right. 3 prong, a little bit.
Up there, tray. That basket. If I have it on that side, y'all saw it.
Where is that?
It might be over here. Might be about there.
I'll check over here.
It's one little Sony place. 3 prong. Yeah.
I'll get back to you.
Station break. Hey, doing it. Scrap TV, we live. Thanks for hanging in there, Tracy Local Learners. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you. Appreciate all y'all coming through. I feel good today. Feel great. Feel grand. I'm fulfilling my job that I was put up to do for the last 3 days. The store, and the house clean out. Today we're talking about words. I did two lives at the on location. That was our field trip. I did a field trip a week ago, and I'm still going through those boxes. Some very good stuff. This is abandoned situations where the actual thing has been closed out. Nobody entry and nothing. It's closed. They're getting ready to rent it to the next people, sell it to the next people, refurbish it, paint, draw, whatever they got to do. Rewire electricity, whatever they got to do. That's up to them. I'm the cleanup man. Okay, so I come and clean up, and I get what I need to make, whatever I need to make right. You know what I'm saying? So things I might want, things I might have never thought I ever wanted that. But I got it now. Oh, wow. Write the serial number down. In case somebody want to play games. So anyway. So yeah, it goes down like that. This is the law of attraction. That's the main thing I can bid to you. That goes across every level of the game. Of any game. Of any profession. The law of attraction. What are you thinking? What are the words, the rhythm, and the feelings? What are those? You do those things, and those things show up in your life. All right, go. 1 second. 1 second. Pause right here. Let me call it just a second. Tracy, you're a trooper. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Whoa, I love it. I love it. Hold on, let me find this chord from my nephew. Yeah, we're back. We're back. I'm gonna find this because this particular plug is a 3-prong plug. I want to plug my guitar up too. Found the guitar. It had an Xbox connection to it, but I'm like, I don't know about Xbox or Microsoft products like that. Hey! Hey! Here! Y'all take a picture of what you took. Send me a picture of Alright. Yeah. Yeah. DeSz'e rides again. Appreciate it. Thanks for waiting for me. Thanks for hanging with me. Yeah, I'm your... Oh, okay. With this new phone. Spell check. Yes. Ain't that something? Yes, and I love the video that you talk about. That we gotta write it down, and it's part of it right there. It's the writing down part of it. That, I mean, words become, thoughts become things is what, a couple of big time heavy thinkers would say, and I'm trusting these guys gonna do what they're supposed to do and not and not do anything else. I want them to do good. They have came back and they've done what they're supposed to do. Appreciate them guys. I need you guys to be real with me, I like to be fair. So yeah, in business, in music, in cooking show, in this internet thing, whatever. The contract, I don't want to be honest about it. So yeah. Yeah, but phone, the word phone is F-O-N-E or F-O-N. We go to Latin, and I'm gonna open up a whole Latin cup of beans pretty soon, because that's the language that a lot of the stuff is built on. You would say Greek and all that stuff like that. No. And then you say whoever it was before them who took over, because they might have took it from somebody else. But for now, we have to say Latin. So the word phone, F-O-N-E, or F-O-N, and then F-O-N-E, and then P-H-O-N-E, phone, and then you add the I to it. I mean, we just keep punning off these particular Latin puns, these Latin words. Might not be Latin, it might be German or whatever, I'm not sure. Hey, I'm just going from what I know of this particular time. I say it's Latin, phone, iPhone, T-phone, T-Mobile phone, whatever phone, Sprint phone, AT&T phone. I call them out, man. My own store phone. I have my own cell phone company. Nobody would buy from me because they didn't know who I am and trust me or want to give me that glory. I could give you the same service that you get at the other companies, but you pay me. They didn't want to see me. They don't want to see me as a boss, man. They didn't want to see me as a boss. So yeah, I have my own little phone store, and yeah, people that ride with you, but the people that you think ride with you, they don't ride with you. They don't. They just don't. Sorry. I mean, not sorry. I'm not sorry. Like Reese's Cup. Not sorry. I apologize, but you have been alerted that the people you call your family and friends, those words right there, that sound like words that, they're supposed to be so committal. Friends. What's up, fam? Family. What's up, friend? What's up, fam? What's up, dog? What's up, cuz? What's up, bud? What's up, whatever it is. What up, G? Whatever it is. You'd think that word would come with some kind of loyalty, some kind of binding faith, some kind of binding faith that makes you say, I like you. I like you. I like you. Yeah, I really like you. I like you, cuz I like you, cuz. You all right with me. That's one of the people I really like to. I really like to deal with people like that. I like to deal with everybody. But when it comes to the people that's cool like that, we in like that, we out. And we holler back. And it's like we never missed a moment with each other. I got friends like that. That as soon as we see each other, it's the next day. It's the next day. Automatically. That's the kind of friends I like. But then again, some people you call friends or family. They're not doing that no more. That's funny. That's me. That's me letting it out right there. Yeah, I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just want to be something in life. I want to be something in life. Something that shines some kind of light. When I saw the music industry was doing this, I said, man, let me do this till they give me my check they owe me. You know how hard it was to get a check from a record company? It was almost 2.5 years before I got my residuals for the album that I did. I'm like, what kind of punishment is this? And then they gave me like a little advance, but that was like punishment again. I'm like, what is this? Thank you for that little chump change. Appreciate that, but God, give me my money that y'all promised me. And yeah, I had to go through the hard way. When I saw that, I relied on what my grandfather was grooming me for my whole life. He was letting me know you can make it right here with boxes, paper, glass, plastic, metal, everything, anything, cans. We did it all, man. That was back when they was recycling bottles. I was in New York when they was doing bottles. And I was like, man, I was the king of that. I never was broke because I could hustle them bottles. I can go holler at some pretty girls and get them bottles, boy. And they mama, they auntie, all them. Be on the stoop. Hey, I'd love to have your bottles if you got some extra bottles. And it would just be a couple blocks I could walk. And I go turn them bottles in and stuff. Man, I paid. I got enough to get 2 more drinks. Hot dog if I want. A sandwich or whatever, cold sandwich. Man, you had, with the bottle game. And they had the money amounts on the bottleneck. They just have it anymore. They don't even have it no more. They used to have like 15 cents, 25 cents, 45 cents in California. They would have a CA on there. Such and such in New NY. Man, the bottle game was dope. I enjoyed that. That kind of was the earlier stage of me recycling because I always had something. There was always something on the ground, cans or whatever, bottle caps. There was a lot of bottles then. It wasn't cans like it is now or will be plastic in the future or whatever in the future. Who knows? The invisible cups. I said it first. Put it right here on Scrap TV. I said it first. Invisible cups. You be drinking a cup. You're like, where is the cup? And you see the liquid, and you're just drinking it. You burp on them. You put the cup down. You drink some more of the cup. You put it down, but only you can see the cup. Maybe you'd have to have some glasses or something to see this invisible cup, because that would be just confusion to everybody. So at any rate, but you remember the bottles with the money on it. Yeah, bottles. That's another word. That's a crazy word right there. Bottle. Baby bottles. Bottles. A jar. Jar. Your door is a jar. Jarhead, movie. Jarring effect, no jarring. You riding around, that was a skating rink. Announcement, there will be no jarring. And yeah, those words mean things. And you don't have to have sign language is something you need to look into more. Everybody needs to look into it. If you know it, cool. But you gotta still stay fresh with the young people that do sign language, because they're just like the English language. They've done different. Ooh, I see a wasp going in a little bitty hole, and he's paying attention where he's going, so I know where not to go. Okay. At any rate, or where to take care of business. Okay, he flew that. Oh, okay, I see him. Make sure I see him. Before they see me, and they see me too. These animals are alive. Animals and insects, they have senses, incredible senses. But the words mean things when it comes to insect, accent, seasoner. I mean, it's just different things. Orange, yellow, banana, platano, even in Spanish, even in other languages. Tannenbaum, Christmas tree. In German, it has rhythm. It has a word that lets you see it's a tree. Oh, Tannenbaum, wie tausend deiner Deum. That is German song for Old Christmas Tree. I had to learn that in the 2nd grade and know it. Other songs too. So yeah, I love to bring that one back up. Even though I'm a little greasy on my head. It's hot over here. It's hot. It was 91 yesterday. But we still got a little humidity. But yeah, the words tell you what it is. The Leaning Tower, the Eiffel Tower, all this stuff has idolatry, symbolism in the word. Kinetically, it connects to your subconscious, your conscience. It hits you in the face like punches. Boom, hard, soft, afraid. All those things you learn from mime or acting. Act happy. Dance. Be sad. All emotions, right? The master thespian. The smiley face mask and the frowny face mask. Boy, I'm gonna be the king of visual aid. And look, my shirt is perfect that you can see the eyes. You can see the eyes, you can see the face. But I need one to frown though. One smiles, while the other one frowns. That is the symbol for master thespian. The master of their art of acting. Theater. Theater. It's 2 ways to spell it too. Theatre. That's that one with the T-R-E at the end. And then you got theater or theater with the T-E-R. It was T-R-E first. That's Latin, baby. Or whatever language you want to put it in. But yeah, there we go. I can't wait the special effects. You can't do this on StreamYard. I had to get serious. This is funny. What you say? Okay, man. The faces. I found this at the house. I found these at the house.
Alright,
Hold on a second,
No,
man.
no.
Hold on, let me tell the story.
no,
real
you
quick.
good, go ahead, I'm sorry. Aye.
I found this at the house because we're gonna go. My show's about over. My program time is about up. Yeah, we already counted down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It's the end of the program. I appreciate it. This is deSz'e, Scrap TV. Definitely talking about words, right? And that was definitely going to be part 2s and 3s of this. Hopefully, I get a co-host to work with that on it. You know, we can pun off and spin off on each other. But yeah, this part here is going to be the bonus of the program, of the live, of the recital, of the session, of the demo tape, of the acting class. I pulled out the mask. This was found at the guy who was if you know the name, put it in the chat. The guy who was responsible for the shots at JFK. This was the house that he had a room and board at. It was in Dallas, on like the back street closer to Beckley, like Beckley Avenue. He was the little gangster looking dude, and he was blamed for this. Yeah, and it was the Kennedy thing. But this came from that house. They still put on a show every Christmas or what, Halloween. They always have the biggest things in their yard because it's historical. It's a historical mark on the city. So, yeah, I got those from there. And what a good prop to pull up, boom, show you the master thespian if I had. And I could probably do it with the melting gun, Tracy. I can do it with the heat gun, the thermal heat gun, and bend that smile to a frown, and have one of them frowning and one of them smiling. I know I can do it. It probably would burn because they're thin, but I'll probably do this one because the lips are lighter. This one here is perfect round, smiling. So anyway, I'm gonna do this one and try to make it go down so that I can have the master thespian, my own master thespian conglomeration collage. So yeah, that's me. I did it. That's PS. That's PS. That's the first bonus. Number 2, let me finish my bonuses. We got like one more bonus. Yeah, I think I only got one bonus left. I gotta attend these guys, see what they got, see what they're doing. And they'll run off and I'm gonna get my credits for it, what I'm doing. Got to be attentive. The one I did this morning about outside, that was beautiful. And that's one thing I have to give to one of the YouTubers. He was a so-called in the life, the pimping thing, Candy K.A. all day. And no disrespect, rest in peace to that guy. He was a YouTuber, and he was in the game of the men of leisure and the women of leisure. And one of his earlier things, because I relate to some of the stuff he was saying. I'm not in that profession, but some of the stuff goes in other professions. It works. I understand what he's talking about. But he said, you got to go outside. All y'all trying to be on the internet, you got to go outside. So after I had that from this morning's live was about outside. And it's a recap of that one was outside, or what you used to, and outside, really going outside and smelling how it is out there, and the spirit and synergy. And then outside perspective, what do people think about you when you're outside? Are they looking at judging your clothes, your everything, your manner, your talk, your speech, your accent? But I had to add the part about the leisure, because he was telling the other so-called P's and madams or whatever, and this is PG-21 on my channel, so I had to say that word. Hoes. Just that alone, they know that they have to be out talking to people outside and interacting with people outside. It's not an internet thing, a digital product. So when you're in sales, sometimes you have to go out and physically go out and put your posters, your flyers out there, your book, your sales thing, your post, anything that you got, stickers, CD, whatever the heck you got. You got to get it together and get out there and do it physically. No, will I just be on the internet doing whatever it is, drawing, singing, whatever, dancing. And I'm not letting the people see it in person to get that real feeling of how it really looks. How do they really like you in your hometown? Huh? How do they like you over in Australia? Let them see how they like you and talk to the people. It's still about tay-to-tay. This internet thing is cool, but it's about tay-to-tay. And that's word, face-to-face, tay-to-tay. What's that, French? Or Latin? Tay-to-tay, face-to-face. It's good to smell somebody and see what they're talking about. You can feel what they're talking about. You hear the impact. You can touch them. You can reach into them and pull something from that. Now you can get the spirit from these admissions on this thing. Appreciate the hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Hey. Already LaShawna's here too. Hey, thanks. And Ellen Smile came back. Hey, awesome. Appreciate you, Ellen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm just saying what comes to me as I'm writing it down. The divine order is coming through, and I'm edifying it and doing that. I'm a clear mind. I'm speaking it. And that's what this particular one, something I do all the time now. I'm getting better with my words, my word choice, my word thought, my word mind, my word being. What I want in life, I reach and I get it. I attract it. Or I distract it. Or I don't allow that good thing to happen in my life. Or I don't even try at all. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it 2 hours from now. No, do it now. Do it now. When I say I'm doing it, that means I gotta go do it. It's point blank. Because it's gonna go. That whole feeling, I forget what I'm dealing with thinking. Some other thing comes up and takes that money right out of my pocket. Wow, that $300. I could have got an LLC, EIN number, and down payment on the trademark of my name or my company or whatever. Or Google AdSense or affiliate publishing. I'm publishing in a book. I'm publishing in a newspaper. Newspapers are still out there. They still got tabloids. That's physical. That's what I'm saying about this. That's all I'm saying is going outside from this morning's live is you need to be out there touching and talking to people in real talk. So I'm with you, LaShawna, when you talk about the meet up and things like that. That's real. You need to be able to see who that person is and say, hey, whatever. And, that's just tay-to-tay. It's just real talk. It's something I just never really embraced, texting on the phone with all the, since I've been divorced, talking to, the girls of the modern women of this particular age, when that cell phone went to straight texting, I wasn't ready for the dating world. I wasn't ready to be texting every dadgum thing, writing. And if I didn't text, I don't get to be with that girl or even get to hang out with her because that's how she talked. And then it started getting into emojis where girls were like asking questions in emojis. And I got to answer back in emoji. I'm like, no. Y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. So yeah, being divorced, I had to learn how to get back in the game. I was a player before I got married, but after I got married, I was not Rudolph. Wasn't Valentino at all, man. I was not him. So yeah, but words mean things. So back to the subject at hand. We're in the bonus. I'm finna let you go. It's all about words, how you use them, how you bring blessings to yourself, or you can bring curses to yourself. It's all the power of the tongue. In whatever language, you can say something in another language and it will mess you up. Spiritually, you'll be messed up. And why does this bad stuff keep happening to me? Because you spoke it into existence. If you didn't know what you were saying, you need to study. You need to learn how to read and write, or get into a book. Listen to an audio book. Listen to positive books. Try to learn, get tutored by a teacher. Learn how to comprehend things that are better for you to ingest and take in to your subconscious, your mind, your well-being. Because that's where it's at. If they told me this when I was young, I was living it, but I didn't know it. And I went through a depression state. I'm like, dude, if you just... So now I'm on my Rockies now. I'm on my Rockies. Yeah, I got to go run 2 miles tonight just to tighten up and get my muscles ready and, stomach, no fried food this week. 1 more week. No fried, so this is two days. No fried food, no carbonated drinks. That's it. I can eat anything else. No candy, of course. I'm not trying to do no sugar. So, not right now, not in that sense. If it's sugared, whatever, cinnamon bread, cool. But it's not on purpose that I'm drinking sugar. But straight, no carbonation for 2 weeks. No fried food, no French fries, no fried pie, no fried okra, no no fried eggs, none of that. None of that. No fried anything, potato chips, no fried, So hey, none of that. And my skin is clearing up. I'm a little greasy right now. My skin's clearing up. That was a bonus and one that you can grow on. That's one you can grow on right here on Scrap TV. I appreciate y'all. This has been fun. I've enjoyed this. Like Miss Hicks would say, Rhonda, she would say, Rita Hale, enjoyed this event immensely. So this has been great. I've enjoyed it. And yes, thank you for the hearts. Appreciate the likes, all that stuff. Join the email list and link is in the subscription. I hope I'm doing it right, but I'm going to tap into that after I finish this house tonight. I got a couple more things I want to take out. You got to see the guitar. It's the kind that you can see each bar on the guitar, you can see the letters, what that bar means in music. It's a learner's guitar. Yeah, and it's nice looking. It's brand new, and I'm loving it. So I love y'all, man. Thank y'all. This is cool. We did it. We did it again. I showed up. I showed up for work, y'all, with my work vest on. I did that. Now I just got to put my name across there. Not for imprint. Not visible. No, it's. I can do this. Remember iron-ons? You can put the iron on, and I think it was in the house. They got labels, address labels for the printer. But I can print my own little iron on and iron it on there myself. My own company, get my own check, my own. That's just my little acting thing. But I'm trying to get these other guys to do some acting and stuff. So we'll see if we can get some stuff directed and shot. I got one guy that does video, but he just does live only thing. But I want it scripted so you can see a different dynamic coming from deSz'e. And be like, oh, I like how he did that. And you understand what I'm saying in the story more than I could tell you verbally. So, and don't be offended if I do any lives with the little thing like this. With this on, I just learned that. When I got that on, I go into a different mindset because I'm not worried about the camera, all the other stuff. I ain't got to worry about all the minutes left, battery gonna go dead. I ain't got to worry about none of that. And I can just talk, I'll look. Yeah, I know I'm finna get that cut. It's that $25 cut. I gotta go back to the $50 cut guy. Yeah, that's FYI. Yeah, I'm checking myself on that one. Yeah, I gotta get the cut. And I need the dye as well. Get a little bit of dye, and I'll go ahead and invest in the topic. Because the boy, he scalped me on the top. I thought he did. Because you see that video when I said, hey, I got my haircut or whatever, and I was in here doing my video, bending over and everything. All black. Everything was black. But that was, he put that topic in my hair. He knew he scalped me a little bit. Because there's never been that thin on top like that. And I know better because my dad is thin on top. So I know not to cut that part. But I went to a different barber. Didn't go to my original barber that knows how my hair grows and know where my low part is. I want to keep growing my hair, and I want to think positive. Maybe even drink some spirulina or whatever it is. More turmeric, ginger root, all that stuff. Beets, anything, carrots, to get my hair to growing, and I want to keep it going. I like having a forehead. But anyway, it's all about health, people, and eating right and doing right, thinking right, and programming yourself right with the right people, because some people can take you down the other alley, and you don't want to go that far. So yeah, with that, I'll say peace. Thank y'all. Appreciate you. Ellen Smile was my first, and Lashana Success is the last success example. Lashana, and then you got Success. That means something. Just success in there alone is going to carry. Lashana's already positive. But success, too, is a double positive. Ellen and Smile, we did that at the beginning. And Tracy got 3. Tracy, she's local and she learning. What? What? I only got 1. I gotta make that do a dance, so I make it deSz'e. It's deSz'e too, but it's deSz'e. I'm like, nah, I like deSz'e better, especially from the people that know me now, all across the world. They know me as deSz'e, and I appreciate this. This is awesome. This is my identity. This is what I've been called. And I got recordings of me 30 years ago, people saying deSz'e. So it's me. It's just me. If my mama gotta call me that, then hey, that's my name. That's how I go. If she looking for me, she better say that name. That's how I go. And anywhere. They know me. So yeah. But I appreciate that. Thanks for the hearts, baby. I'm definitely screenshotting all this. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you. This makes my day. Y'all made my day. I'm gonna cry when all the people was in Ellen Smiles live the other day. I was like, man, I'm gonna cry. This is incredible. All these, it was nice. It was just a good vibe. A couple of good vibes, and I remember them. I'm just in the background just smiling. And I'm like, man, this is what it's about. The good times. And I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, let me already. You kind too. And I at least got to do a talk with you and Steve. I was there. I was there. I was there. You went live way back in the day. You went live way back there. It was about a year, and I was like, yeah. And I asked him a question or whatever, and you said something to him, and he spit back something sarcastic back to you. I remember that moment, and I said, yeah, that's what this is about. That we remember things like that. And yeah, you've got his blessing going forward, Helen, and you are supposed to smile. Lashana, you are supposed to have success. And Tracy, she definitely got a lot of local learners that are learning so much from her. The names mean something. So when I do change my name, I might change it to the other entity and do something else with, the other name, or start a channel with that particular name. But that's becoming its own thing, and I gotta get registered for that. I'm like, that just came about, and I'm like, oh, I gotta protect myself on that too. Somebody snatched that right up, the graphic and all. So yeah, so it's all about doing business, and I gotta get that that LLC thing and all that stuff like that. I've had right there at the helm of doing it. Then something happens and takes that money right out of my hand, and I had that money to do that. So do what you think, do what you know that you need to do, and go forward and get it done. We're gonna cut off from there. We appreciate y'all. If I was in the chat right now with my tablet and it will not charge up or turn on, I would do this with the circle in the middle and the arm stretched high to the sky, saying, I am the victor, I am with you, hooray, hooray. deSz'e is here, man. I came and I did it. I did not show up one day. I've been here every day, 2 times a day. Every day like a soldier. Who told you to do this? I don't think y'all know his name. I don't think y'all know his name. His name might be God. But I don't think y'all know his name. His name might be Jesus or Jesuit or all these other names, Almighty and Jehovah Jireh or whatever names that y'all got and believe in. Somebody gave me this. Somebody loves me, dude. And I love y'all, and y'all love me too, and I'm loving this. This is great. So this is a great intervention, great time. And let's stay in contact, y'all. And we can do that with the email list. Definitely start your own email list. Please do that. Start your own email list. It's free. Definitely get yourself together and get in contact with your people that come to your lives and come to your videos, that come to see you, that really care about you, or just have any interest in you. Get their email address on your email list so you'll stay in contact in case anything else happens. Y'all still get contact. Some people I got phone numbers to. I would only call them in dire straits or not to bother nobody. I'm not trying to bother anybody on the phone. But to have that number is good too, in case any of this just, and you're froze for real. And you're like, I was just live just 2 seconds ago. But you froze on the screen like this to over 1 million, 2 million people. That's the comedy part of me. I got to put this in. I'm putting this on paper, and I'm getting these people to act this out next. That next on Scrap TV, drama class, and people gonna be acting, and I gotta believe them. It might be tryouts on this channel, where I'll be like, no, you gotta say it better, and there'll be scenes where I can use people in the world on this particular platform that you can audition to and do the role and you be on the phone or something with that person that's in that store. Whatever, how we can do it. We can do the dual screen and the green screen where you're right there with the person. I'm ready to do some stuff. This is network TV. That's network for real. Let's get it. And I love those hearts. Thank y'all. I'm out. We're going to say bye. I appreciate this. This has been cool. It's been cool, and I'm not conscientious about anything right now. I'm sweaty. I'm greasy looking. My hair not fully combed. I usually have my little glasses on like a beret. But I put the mask on earlier or whatever. You know. Anyway, good idea with the mask though. I'm with the visual aids, and we'll be doing more. I'll be back 5 o'clock in the morning, or 5 o'clock tomorrow evening, Central Standard Time. Central Standard Time. Which one's the C? That one. That's the C. So remember, that's my left hand. So when I do Central Standard Time, I should always do this. I shouldn't have to do this. Bad habit. So we're changing that. Central Standard Time. Scrap TV, same bat channel, same bat place. And I don't want to see no bats, because bats are flying rats. They are the same animal. I'm telling you. They eat all those insects, they eat anything. Yeah, bats and rats. They are kinfolk. Rats could fly, they'd be called a bat. They look the same in the face. Yeah, they kinfolk. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. We'll talk to y'all in a minute. And more videos coming. As soon as I finish this house, though, I gotta go do the house before it gets too dark, because I can't see, and like I gotta find my flashlights and all that. But hey, I might go live again later just to show you some little quick finds I found. I gotta do the kitchen, so there's all kind of stuff in the kitchen that needs to be recycled. So we might do that later on tonight. We'll talk to y'all in a minute. Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate y'all. We did it again.